What's up, y'all? So I got a clip for y'all. It's Stephen A. Smith going at Jason Whitlock. So listen to this clip right here.
Interest and how someone with such limited journalistic skills came to be the face of the worldwide leader in sports. Stephen A. Smith released a memoir in 2023 called Straight Shooter. I read it. It's farcical. When I listened to Cat Williams talk about Kevin Hart and Steve Harvey, my mind immediately drifted to Stephen A. Smith's memoir. Smith's story just doesn't add up. He, or his ghostwriter, claims he received a full basketball scholarship from Winston-Salem State after a one-day tryout in February of 1988. When I first read this book, it was so farcical and so, I was like, hey, what's going on here? Who authorized this? Who's writing this? Who thinks this is believable? And picks him up on a Saturday. They drive all day to North Carolina, check into a hotel, and on Sunday wake up, and this is I'm gonna read 1.5 points per game. How do you average that in one game? Is there a 1.5 pointer in Division II basketball? How do you do it? It can't be done. See, it can't be done. It's comical.
Jason Whitlock. I said that name. It's not a name I've uttered. I normally don't do that, but it's necessary to do now. I've had enough of that fat bastard. That piece of it. And I want to make sure that before I go to break, I want anyone out there who watches me, anyone out there who knows me, anyone out there, no matter what you think of me, I want you to remember, I never talk about him. I never talk about my colleagues. I don't do that. This is a first. But it's necessary. And when I say don't talk about them, I don't mean don't talk about them literally. I don't get in on them like I'm about to do now. I literally called my pastor and asked for his forgiveness and understanding in advance because he's not going to recognize the person he's about to hear. I did the same when I emailed the bosses at ESPN. This is my podcast. I own and operate this. I do what I want on this podcast, but it doesn't mean that I still don't harbor a responsibility to at least give my daytime.
Okay, so the reason why Stephen A. Smith decided to go at Jason is because Jason been sneak dissing Stephen A. Smith for a long time. Basically, he's saying that Stephen A. Smith, all this yada yada about that he had a scholarship, that he had a one-day trial, that's fake. That's what Jason is saying. And he's saying that Stephen A. Smith doesn't know anything about sport and that he's a hack. And to be honest with y'all, I don't know if this is the truth because everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But we know that a lot of journalists doesn't know anything about sports. And Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, I don't think that they are honest when it comes to their college background. Because I've seen Stephen A. Smith, I've seen him hoop, and that's not it. He's not a good baller. And I want to know what y'all think about this. If you decided to stay this long in this video, I want to know what you think. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment because I actually like when you leave a comment on my videos. And until next time, peace.